can't feel my body, cause I pop a lot of Molly. Molly, welcome to the party, welcome to the drug party. Ooh, got a lot of thotties, yeah, I fuck a lot of thotties.
Welcome to the party, YouTube. It's your boy Mega Flare XZ here, and today I have a deck profile of the deck I went X-1 with at the last OTS, and it's Gouki, of course. I love playing these combo decks just because there's so much like interactions you can do with the deck. Even though extra linking is definitely not fair, I still think Gouki is just a really fun deck to play and probably the best deck this format. Not disrespecting Sky Striker whatsoever. I just believe in the mirror match. It all comes down to seeing your side cards that is directly to counter the mirror match, and I just don't like that factor whatsoever. Even though my actual top came with Sky Striker, I just love playing combo decks. So other than that, I'll get started. And also my matchups were round 1 I played against, let me go get them real quick. Round 1 I played against Dangerous Spiral, which I 2-0'd, even though I got a round 1 loss just because one of my cards stuck to my extra deck, but I was able to come back just because extra linking is a thing. Round 2 I played against Trickstars, which I swept. Sky Strikers I lost to, that was my only loss to, just because I wasn't able to see my, I wasn't able to see my Hey True Nades, my Twin Twisters, or my Magical Midbringer Field game 3, which I couldn't do anything about it. Round 4 was the Gouki that I won. I did lose the dice roll, but the 9 hand traps I sided in just did enough for me to grind and got me there. And then round 5, the reason I'm not putting a top, like what place I came in, is because I actually conceded game 3 after I had enough damage on board to my friend Langston, who is piloting a really spicy deck. I will get his profile on the channel, but he currently does not have his invite, so I wanted to give him a chance to get his invite. So I told him we can play it out, and then whenever it gets to the last, the last game, and if I have a chance to put enough damage on board, I'll just give it to him. Which I was able to just outgrind his 60 card Magnet Warrior Dino just turbo deck. It's really good. So I gave it to him. So I'm technically X2, but I went X1 for the event. And all my opponents were really good. I still got 9th place, even though it's top 8. It cut down to top 8. So I'm pretty proud of what I did. So other than that, I'll get into the deck profile. I'm sorry if I'm speaking a lot, but I just want to get through the video quick just because it is a Gouki profile. But I still think I still should be able to share my Gouki deck profile just for the fact that this is more of a pure build. It's not running like the standard Destiny Hero Malicious that you see in the latest builds. Just because I don't like the chance of hard drawing Destiny Hero Malicious when I have like other standards like Marauding Captain. So enough talking. I do have another giveaway. I'm sorry if I keep talking. I do have another giveaway going on. You can check the description below. But other than that, I'll get directly into this deck profile. So getting onto the deck profile, we'll start with the main deck first. We have the triple Gouki Super X, pre-standards, your Goblinberg, for your Gouki monsters, the triple Twist Cobra, just because you need more Gouki names, alongside triple Octo Stretch. He's really good just because of Link Haribo plays. You can go to Link Haribo to extend whenever you have a firewall, and it just allows you to get more monsters on board. The one Scorpio was pretty good. The one Gouki Headbat, and the one Bear Hug. They're getting stuck together, guys. Sorry. But yeah, one Bear Hug, one Scorpio, and then one Headbat. I love this ratio a lot. I definitely hate Bear Hug as a card, but he's just there as another Gouki name, so he's not as bad as a lot of people think he is. Then the last monster that's a one of is the one that Corruptor Ibly. You just need it for like the standard Gouki combos. Then getting on to monsters, or other monsters, like standards, 3 jump forward. And we still ran the 2 Marauding Captain. This is actually something I changed up after the event. I was running 1 Marauding Captain and 1 Aqua Dolphin to rip 6 cards out of my opponent's hands by like being able to Rhoda and added 10. Like if I am able to draw off a Nightmare combo essentially. But the issue with this card whatsoever is you pretty much overextending and you're running additional brick to just be able to discard an additional card, and 2 cards if you're lucky to be able to hard draw it with the combo. So I just didn't see a reason to run it after the event, because there's no way your opponent, without running Aqua Dolphin and running second Marine Captain, you still should be able to win, just because all you're doing is you're giving your opponent an additional 2 cards in hand, but he's still dealing with a Tri-Grade board, which is insane. So I just not see a reason to run the Aqua Dolphin, because I don't see any deck that can advance their game state to a point where they can get over a Tri-Grade with 2 cards. So that's the monster lineup. Getting out to spells, we have Triple Twin Twisters, Spot Removal. I feel like this format is really control based. Less combo decks in the format, especially since they slow down Spiral a lot. 3 Mid-Breaker Fields, kind of like Danko Seka for, what's that deck called? Sky Striker, of course. And it's really good. I love this card. It stops like 80% of the hand traps this format. Double Call by the Grave, just more hand trap hate. Triple Instant Fusion, because we always trying to combo. The 2 Gouki rematch, definitely run 2. The second one comes up a lot. The 1 Rhoda, the 1 Phoenix Blade, 1 Living Fossil, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Soul Charge, and the 1 Hornet Drone, because it's still relatively good. And then the trap card that's insane. I see why it's a $6 trap at this point. Phantom Knights Brigade. This card is really good. Even though it's a one-time use card, you still just want to be able to extend your combo as much as possible. You want to be able to play around with hand traps if you don't have Call by the Grave or Magical Mid-Breaker Field. And this is really good. This increases the consistency a lot with your deck. Now, getting onto side deck, the main deck is 40 cards. It's 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Ogres, and it was 3 Drows. I had to get back the 2 Drows to my friend. Shout out to Zach. These hand traps I felt like were all the hand traps I needed. I was messing around with Valor and Ghost Mansion. I do think Valor would have been really good instead of Dro, but at the same time Dro did come up a lot, so Dro wasn't bad whatsoever. 3 Hate Trune. I think the Dro and Effect Valor thing is like really, what's called, really player preference. Triple Hate Trune for Spot Removal for Sky Striker, and then Triple Red Reboot for Ultrageist and True Draco. This is the standard side deck. Leading on to extra deck, consists of 2 Nightmare Phoenix, 2 Link Karibo, 1 Gunblar because we love ripping cards out of my opponent's hands, our opponent's hands of course, the 1 Firewall, 1 Summon Sorcerer, 1 Tri-Gate Wizard, the 1 Unicorn, 1 Sode, the Cerberus, the Proxy, the 1 Underclock, the 1 Mermaid. Since we didn't have access to Invoke Raging, we just ran the Cabana Warrior, which wasn't bad whatsoever. And that's basically the entire action deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely be posting guys way more content, way more decks that me and my testing group will be playing around this format. But other than that, that's it for the video, guys. Definitely, if you want to keep up with the content, like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace. MegaFlareXZ signing out.